Doing the work, moving the boxes, life's packed in card, the easy, the hard, and you doing the work, piece by piece, filling this place with a past and a future.
Floorboards support new feet, same as different street walls, watching unsurprised as we unpack our lives. Bed frames await the night, curtains to block the light, and I can't wait to unpack my life with you. Clearing the air, pairing the odd socks, boring is fun when two lives become one.
Stocking the shelves with ease, old tins of soup and peas, boxes of pasta. Well, this should last us a while.
Haha, funny. Doing the work, sorting through memories, a picture frame, a tattered page. What's that?
A ceramic duck.
When did you get that?
It's old, we got it in Denmark.
We?
Yeah, me and...
Yeah, right.
Doing the work, filling the spaces,
clearing a room built with bricks and trust,
books on shelves,
ducks on fireplaces, a unique centerpiece in our new home.
It's you and
me and you,
muddling through, sorting out and making space,
compromise and saving face,
doing great,
doing fine, spending time with you. It's okay, it's fine. Put it to the back of your mind. Don't fall down that spiral. Please stop fixating on that duck. You're gonna drive yourself mad. It's okay, it's fine. Don't listen to that voice inside. Push it down. Don't let it. Just focus on doing, sorting, cleaning, not thinking. How many times did they fuck? Don't do this. This goes in the kitchen. I'll hang this up outside. Let's open the window. Let the breeze in. Where the fuck do you put oven cleaner? Did they ever want kids? Oh, stop, you anxious little bitch. He loves you. We're sitting in our flat that we bought. You don't get a mortgage with a person you don't love, and he loves you. He chose you, so it's okay. It's fine. It's just so visible. If it wasn't right there on the mantelpiece next to a photo of us on our first holiday, if it wasn't from her, if it wasn't right there, maybe we could. What if I said maybe he'll, if only I was. You're okay, Was that smile he just gave me weird? As if he knew what I was thinking. I could tell him, just let him know. I could face it, just ask him. Out loud. You can do it. But the second I bring it up, I'm that girl. And I've worked so hard not to be that girl. That girl is paranoid, and that girl is laughed about in group chats. The girlfriend who overreacts, the girlfriend who's jealous of the ex, even one that's dead. She's dead. She's dead. God, am I a terrible person? His only lasting memory of his poor dead ex-fiancé. I want to smash it to 1,000 tiny pieces. I wanna... Just say it calmly, don't drag it out, be chill. Act like you don't even care, don't sound petty or jealous, don't cry, don't get hysterical. Be firm but not a bitch, the girl is dead for fuck's sake. Just ask him, nicely. I know it probably wasn't your intention. The ornament being there makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm going for Scandinavian minimalist, and that's just a bit more dead fiancé trauma vibes. I think, actually, it reminds me of this time when I was wee, when we were walking in the park and a duck came up and it killed me. No, just be honest. No need to lie, you're in the right. Just ask him if he can put it back in the box. The box of her things that I know he keeps underneath the bed. I found it yesterday, it wasn't dusty, but it's okay, it's fine, please just say it. Be bold for once, he won't care. All you have to do is ask him, will you take it down, please? Can you take it down, please? Would you take it down, please? May you take it down, please? Could we take it down? Could you take it down? Would you mind taking it down? Maybe we could take it down. Take it down, please 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 take it down, 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 take it down. Actually, could you take it down? I don't, yeah.
Sure, I don't mind. March, I think. It was cloudy. We were walking through the canals, getting lost because they all looked the same. It starts to rain. We run for cover into the shop. It sold dildos and pottery. She turns to me, the duck in hand, and says, will you duck me? I promise it was funny. We brought it home, it gathered dust. We both forgot that it existed. And after when I was clearing her things, her mum told me I could take whatever. But this was all I could manage. It was yellow. She was sort of yellow too. It was nothing to her, a memento, a scrap, a gift I was given that I can't give her back, a memory moulded into pottery, just one little thing to keep her alive. And it was £1.55. Now I'm changing my history to singular pronouns when you're around, but I don't mind. I'm catching the words before they come out, so you never doubt, but I don't mind. I reimagined my future, I unmade our bed, got rid of the pictures, did just what you said, but I wanted to for you, I didn't mind. It was just one little thing, then another wee thing, a covert approach that ends with a sting, 'cause then it was the picture frames, and then it was the mugs and plates, the pillowcases, rugs and games, socks and thoughts and personality traits. And I know you know about the box under my bed. I tried to hide it, but sometimes I'll look inside it. Remember who I used to be, remember who I was before all this, remember how I've grown, remember what you know and what you don't, 'cause I've been telling white lies and hiding my past, trying to make us last, and I didn't mind. I've been constant and patient in the role I've been cast, protecting your heart of glass, and I didn't mind. I rehomed the goldfish, I sold all my things, I boxed all the pictures, gave Gran back her ring, 'cause you were different in a good way, so I didn't mind. But how many times can I explain that that day in Denmark where we got caught in the rain is as much a part of me as you? No comparison or competition, I can love you both without condition. I wish you'd understand. I know it must be hard for you to face, but letting go shouldn't mean a race, and I don't want to. So I think I'll leave it here. One little thing full of good luck, I'll give you my whole park and pond, if you'll just leave me a duck.
You put it back up?
I did.
Cool.
Yep.
It's just you didn't seem to mind before.
Well, I changed my mind.
For a reason?
Sure.
Well, are you gonna tell me? Or are you gonna make me guess?
I just like it there. Is that okay?
Yeah? Yeah. Actually, it's not.
Right.
I just wouldn't go around saying that I'll move things and then...
What?
Not move them.
So that's why you're angry?
I didn't say I was angry.
But it's obvious you are.
And so what if I was?
Then I'd hope that you would tell me, like an adult.
Okay, if you're so mature, then tell me why you really want to keep that duck.
I don't think I should need to explain
Look,
myself.
I'm trying to see this from your point of view. I'm asking you, please just give me one good reason.
It's just a bloody duck. It's ornamental. It means nothing.
But it's not just ornamental, it's fundamental. It's like I am just a rental, a consolation prize in your eyes. I'm accidental, I'm far too judgmental, and I'm not the jealous type. But it's hard when you're spending all your time living up to someone else's life. You know I listen to the same music she did, just so I can feel closer to you.
Is that true? Fine, if you want a reason.
Oh, please, I'd love a reason.
How about all the other things I've given up?
Like your engagement ring, hold the applause.
And all the other stuff.
If I had
I've never
even
put
one
up a
thing
fight
from an
before.
ex, would you just be fine with that?
I...
No, you wouldn't, because you know that they're not just ornamental, they're sentimental. You keep them for a reason, they're instrumental in reminding you what you've loved, what you've lost. If you don't want to forget them, then their things become essential. What is it here that you're not seeing? Can't you see these things have meaning?
You know it's different.
Of course it's different. With all of my exes, you can see 1,000 reasons they were wrong for me. Look, I'm not saying it's not hard for you, but spare a thought for what I'm going through. Put my feelings over hers.
Oh, I don't care about your feelings. Is that it? Is that why I've hoarded half my stuff up in the attic? Yeah, I clearly don't care. That's why I'm trying to repair every little thing that's caused you pain. I'm glad that I've earned your disdain. If everything you're saying's true, then I would not be here with you. And still I can't make you understand the way that I feel. I can't live up to this ideal you've built in your mind. If you don't believe me, then what can I do? I can't keep explaining this to you. I resign. I refuse to play along with this ordeal. Your self-esteem isn't mine to heal. Remember that day we sat in the park? I told you about her. We talked until dark. And on that same night, I told you I loved you. I didn't say that to soften the blow. I didn't make it up, didn't lie, and you know, I knew it was the time to admit, because my love for you felt so separate. I loved her, and I love you.
I remember that day too, when you told me you loved me. It gave me belief, and I'd give you the space for you to deal with your grief. But you never did, not really. We wake in the morning, and I see in your eyes, they flicker a little before you realise. Sometimes it feels strange that me and her never met. I collect little details, but I never forget them. I wonder how she held your hand or made the bed, if she spoke her mind or left things unsaid. Am I really so different, or am I just another person, unavailable but lesser version? This space was ours to start our life, where one day I'd like to be your wife. I know it's frustrating, but I can't keep waiting for it just to be you and me. Gluing the duck, collecting the pieces. The task might seem hard, but let's start with one shard. Now two. Gluing the duck, piece by piece.
Mending the cracks and repairing what's broken.
Slowly rebuild the shape, scissors and glue and tape, and I can't wait.
I can't wait.